In the forests and villages of Eastern Europe, where the wind whispered through the towering pines and the rivers wound like ancient serpents through the land, honey was more than just a sweet treat. It was a sacred substance, imbued with protective powers that had been passed down through generations of Slavic people. In the deep, rich tapestry of Slavic folklore, honey was not only a food but a tool of defense, a magical substance that could ward off evil spirits and protect the home from malevolent forces. The legends surrounding honey in Slavic cultures were deeply rooted in the belief that the natural world was full of spirits, some benevolent, but many dark and dangerous. These spirits were thought to lurk in the shadows, waiting to cause harm, mischief, or illness to the living. To keep these malevolent beings at bay, families turned to honey, believing that its sweetness and divine origin had the power to shield them from harm. In one of the most enduring Slavic customs, honey was smeared on doorways and windowsills, acting as a barrier between the physical world and the unseen spirits that might try to enter. The belief was that the sweetness of the honey, combined with its sacred connection to the earth and the gods, could repel evil and ensure the safety and well-being of the household. This practice of using honey to ward off evil spirits was not just a superstition, but a deeply held tradition that reflected the connection between the physical and spiritual realms. Honey, in these ancient beliefs, was seen as a symbol of life itself, a substance created by the labor of bees, those industrious creatures who work tirelessly to gather nectar and create the golden nectar. Bees, like many other creatures in Slavic folklore, were believed to be intermediaries between the mortal world and the divine. As creatures that moved between the worlds of the living and the spirits, they were seen as carrying with them powerful magic. Thus, honey, as the product of these divine insects, was thought to carry their protective qualities as well. The practice of smearing honey on doorways was believed to create a powerful barrier against evil forces. The sweet, sticky substance was thought to be irresistible to dark spirits, who could not pass through the honey without being trapped or repelled by its purity. This custom, which was especially common during the changing of seasons or in times of sickness, was seen as a way to safeguard the family from harm and bring a sense of spiritual and physical protection to the home. In some legends, it was believed that honey had the power to create a connection between the human realm and the divine realm, ensuring that the spirits of ancestors or benevolent gods would watch over the household. By offering honey, the living would show respect for the divine forces that protected them, and in return, those forces would ensure their safety and well-being. Honey, then, was not just a means of warding off evil. It was a way of fostering a relationship with the spiritual world, a means of ensuring that the benevolent forces of nature and the divine would remain close by, watching over the family and offering their protection. This connection between honey and protection extended beyond the home. In some Slavic traditions, honey was also used in healing rituals to protect against illness and bad luck. Honey's medicinal properties were well known in ancient times, and it was often used as an ingredient in potions and salves to heal wounds, soothe sore throats, and combat infections. But its powers were not just physical. Honey was also seen as a symbol of vitality and strength, believed to give the body the strength it needed to fight off disease and recover from illness. Just as it could protect the home from evil spirits, honey was thought to offer protection to the body, providing a shield against harm and helping to restore balance and health. From a scientific perspective, the protective qualities of honey were more than just folklore. Honey's antibacterial and antimicrobial properties have been well documented, and modern medicine has shown that honey is effective in treating wounds, preventing infection, and even promoting faster healing. The ancient belief in honey's ability to protect against harm, whether from spirits or physical ailments, finds validation in its actual properties. Honey's low moisture content, high acidity, and natural enzymes create an environment that is inhospitable to bacteria, making it an excellent natural preservative and wound healer. In this way, honey's role as a protector is not just a myth, but a scientific fact. The idea of honey as a shield against infection and illness aligns with its symbolic role as a barrier against evil spirits. Just as honey could prevent harmful bacteria from invading the body, it was believed to prevent malevolent spirits from entering the home. The sweetness of honey, its thick and sticky texture, was thought to act as a trap for negativity, ensuring that only positive energy could flow freely. In this sense, honey became more than just a food. It was a spiritual and physical safeguard, a substance that connected the material world with the divine. The significance of honey in Slavic culture also extended to its use in rituals meant to honor the gods and ancestors. During important festivals or rites of passage, honey was often offered to the gods as a symbol of gratitude and respect. These offerings were believed to ensure divine protection and blessings for the family or community. Honey was seen as a gift from the earth, a substance that carried the blessings of the gods and the spirits. It was thought that by honoring the divine through honey, the living would be protected from misfortune and guided on the right path. The connection between honey and protection is not unique to Slavic culture. Across the world, honey has been used in various forms of folk magic and healing traditions to ward off evil and promote well-being. But in the Slavic context, honey's role as a protector takes on a particularly deep spiritual significance. It was not just a remedy for physical ailments, but a means of ensuring the safety of the soul, the protection of the family, and the preservation of divine harmony. Today, the tradition of using honey for protection may seem distant, but its legacy lives on. The antibacterial properties of honey are still used in modern medicine to treat wounds and promote healing. Honey continues to be a symbol of vitality and strength, and its connection to nature's wisdom is still honored in various forms of natural healing. While we may no longer smear honey on our doorways to ward off evil spirits, the essence of its protective power remains. Honey continues to be a substance that nourishes, heals, and protects, serving as a reminder of the deep connection between the physical and spiritual worlds, a connection that was so vividly understood by the ancient Slavic people. Through its sweetness and its healing properties, honey remains a timeless symbol of protection, continuity, and the enduring power of nature's gifts.